Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, we are going to try an alternate plan today. We're going to take this objective, and then we're going to devote all our forces to going around to these objectives next. So, these guys will go up that way, these guys will go up that way, these guys will go to whichever side looks like they need the help the most. And then, after we've taken these, we will push down to these, because that will give us a better chance to fight the enemy units in this space here. So let us, well, first off we need to deal with this stuff right here. I guess we will move the Vanquisher over. Does this guy have a range weapon? He does, but we outrange him. And we probably outrange that guy as well. Send the Vanquisher over here. Snipe at them. A little bit of damage there, not a lot, but I guess it's better than nothing. And these guys have a big shootout, but they're not a support unit, so they're not going to actually return fire on us, which is good. Salamander can do that, and then the Salamander can, I guess, turn and cover over here and give us a little bit of vision. Conqueror is going to come up here. Oh, accidentally got in range of the weird boys. Oops, my bad. Destroyer out here, and the Basilisk can hit their war boss at the back. And our infantry. Can we really get anyone up into this fight? Not really. Move the Basilisk along a little bit so it's out of the way. And I guess our infantry will just move up a little bit for now into cover. And then next turn, hopefully they can join the fight. Now, over here, there are going to be quite a few tanks over here, if memory serves, which we are going to need to deal with. Sanguinary Guard can just come up here and probably get rid of this without too much trouble. There we go. Did that reveal anything to us? No, we don't have vision on anything. But if we bring our Salamander up to here... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so the Destroyer, if he comes down here, should be able to snipe at this Mega Tank. There we go. Vanquisher can come, I guess, up to here. Well, he's not going to be able to get in range of anything, unfortunately. Conquer up to there. The Salamander can, I guess, shoot at these Storm Boys. The Salamander's probably going to die, in all honesty. I will be amazed if he lives through the Orcs' turn. And then all of our infantry. One of them can swing around to the left. One of them can stay here to back up the Sanguinary Guard. And the Mortar Crew. There we go. And then over here on the right. So, first up, Salamander up to Scouts. There we go, get a little bit of damage on their artillery. Aha, here we found their vehicles. That is, I do that every time. So, what do we got here? War Brigade rockets is 1-3 range. Ah, that thing is melee, which means I can actually conquer up to here and have him shoot at that. And then the tank destroyers should be able to hit those things. There we go. Artillery, we're going to hit their artillery. And then move our Basilisk into cover. And then our infantry can move up like so. I got this spare tactical marine squad that's just been kind of hanging out. We don't really need them anywhere just yet. So I guess we'll just leave them where they are for now, because they've got a transport. They can go either way pretty easily. Alright, go for it, Orcs. Wow, Salamander might actually survive. They don't seem to have lost any vision. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm getting the vision from something else? That's weird. There's nothing else there that should be giving vision. Oh, and there's the super heavy. Ah, yeah, here come their wave of reinforcements in the center. Forgot about those guys. Come on, there you go. What is that? War Buggy with rockets, War Buggy with rockets. Firing at my stern guards for some reason. That's kind of weird. I mean, rockets you'd think would be anti-tank weapons. Not anti-infantry weapons, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. They really do not like salamanders. Oh, now I've lost the vision. Okay. Well, we do kind of need that back. I quite like being able to see where things are. So Sanguinary Guard up to here, and they can finish off this tank for us. Take a little bit of damage in the process, and, importantly, give us vision control. Go. Hit that with artillery. There is minimal cover for our infantry now, unfortunately. Go. We might just have to drive them up into combat. Hang on, how does it... If we move up to here... Okay, so we can actually probably kill this without taking damage, hopefully. Okay, we took a little bit of damage, but we did manage to take that down. This Stern Guard squad can actually move up to fight that mega tank. She can weaken a little bit with the Vanquisher. There we go. The Conqueror, I guess, can come over here. Yeah, finish off that artillery for me, or at least, you know, severely weaken it. And actually, there we go. Mortar crew, yes! Okay, we got rid of our artillery. This is good. Oh, we also found that kill burst, though, which I didn't notice. Oops. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Now, there's like no cover over here. This is very unfortunate. We do need to move up a little bit because I need to be able to see where all their units are. So if I bring my Salamander over here, there we go. Now we've got vision on that super heavy. And our Vanquisher here cannot really position himself to fight this thing without taking damage, unfortunately. But, actually, why don't we have... There we go. Stern Guards. Yeah. Sanguinary Guard are basically going to be fighting from the open, unfortunately, unless we get really lucky here. Guess we'll shift these guys up a little bit. Hopefully next turn we can move into that objective without trouble. Although, might be a little bit... Might be asking for a little bit too much on our part there. Because I bet the war boss there is going to move into it. Which is fine, because we can probably kill him. Especially if we hit him with artillery beforehand. Now, we have our two tanks here. One of whom, I guess, just move into cover. Snipe at that guy. And actually, we can bring the Conqueror up around like so. There we go. That's that taken care of. Well, sort of taken care of. Now over here, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. I wish we could move a little bit further this way. Just have a little bit more room to maneuver, but such is life, I guess. Basilisk, if you could hit that artillery piece for me. Thank you. And unfortunately, I don't think we can get the mortars in range of anything. But we can have our tank destroyers just snipe at those. Because I think the infantry can actually probably... Yeah, the infantry are going to do a lot of damage to these guys. Or at least they would if we could get them in range to do so. Go. Salamander, no. That's a bad idea. In fact, I'm just going to move the Salamander back. So you don't really need him here. Oh, we can try their artillery from there. Perfect. And then, Sanguinary Guard up. Just get rid of that for me. Thank you. And then we can get both our Stern Guard squads to shoot this guy. And not quite kill him, which is a little bit annoying. Vanquisher, maybe? There we go. And the Destroyer can snipe at that war buggy for lots of damage. And we can move our Conqueror up as a sort of mini scout while we wait for our Salamander to catch up to what's going on. What else can we do? Actually, I think we can just get our mortars in range here. There we go. That's nice. And we can move the basilisk up slightly as well. And actually, we can probably finish this thing off with this tactical marine squad that's waiting in reserve. There we go. Alright, so far, so good. Although once all those super heavies that are waiting like over here, or well, they're not super heavies, but the heavy tanks that are over here come out, we're gonna have a problem. Those things are kind of a pain to deal with. But I suppose actually, oh, I forgot about the mortars. Okay, that was fun. Go for it, orcs. Do your worst. Oh, they're shooting my conquerors with artillery. Yeah, it seems to be running really slowly on this mission. I'm not really sure why, because usually they seem to make decisions pretty quickly, even if they're not, you know, always fantastic decisions. I guess I just got a lot of units moving in the fog of war. Okay, that is a lot of damage on my destroyer, and I do not appreciate that. And once again, they just hate my salamanders. The AI seems to have this weird unit priority thing going on, where it always prioritizes, like, recon units, and then mortars, and then infantry, and then, like, everything else. It's really weird. Okay. Anything else happening, or are you done? Oh, there we go. Kill my mortars off. There we go. Yep, there's all of their vehicles. Okay, so my destroyer is now pretty badly damaged. Sanguinary Guard can just get rid of that for me. Thank you. Conqueror cannot fight that at all, unfortunately. So he's just gonna sit here and snipe at these Storm Boys for me. Stern Guards are in cover, so they're actually not in a terrible spot. Well, they are actually in kind of a bad spot at the moment, but it's not the worst one imaginable. And actually, yeah, why don't we have you guys finish that off? We bring the Vanquisher down to here. And the Destroyer should be able to finish that off, and back off to cover. The Basilisk, get that thing for me, and then you also need to back off a little bit, because I do not want you getting hit by anything. And then these Stern Guards can come up here to fight this tank. It's gonna sting a little bit, but yeah. Oh well. And we can move the mortars up to hit the Storm Boys. Can I get these Stern Guards into a better spot? Yes. I'm gonna move them back to there, just so they're not quite so surrounded. And looking at the center, which is pretty clear actually, what I need to do really is get the Sanguinary Guard up to that thing, so they can, you know, fight it. Unfortunately, that's not an option right yet, although maybe we can get rid of this Grot tank. There we go. That should do it. And then we can move infantry up. There we go. Take that objective. Finish that off. That is gonna sting. If we back up slightly, can we get a better trade? Yes, okay. We're ourselves out of range of 2 of their weapons. It's better. And then, Sanguinary Guard up. Oh, this is gonna sting. But we did manage to kill them. And we only actually took 2 losses doing that, so that's not bad. Reinforce the mortar crew. Okay, so that's that done. We're gonna ignore this for now, because that is frankly a miserable objective to take, especially from this direction. So yeah, just not gonna do anything with that. I might leave this tactical squad here, just to make sure the orcs don't walk in and take the point while I'm off doing other things. Here to these. Thank you. And Salamander can start moving back up to the frontish. Alright, so you guys are moving over here. You guys are going to rest for a turn. You guys should be fine. I'm not entirely sure what direction to send these guys at the moment. I'll just center them a little bit for now. Because I remember there was a stomp up here, which actually these guys should be okay with dealing with. But these guys have a lot of stuff going on as well. Anyways, back to these guys. So, move up a little bit. There's a target. Where are my tank destroyers? And my Vanquisher. That should be in range. There we go. Stupid melee-only orc unit. This is why you bring guns. Guns are useful. There we go. Where's my Basilisk? Oh, he already shot. Never mind. Well, I mean, I should move him up anyways, but he's not really doing anything right now. That guy is probably going to move up, and if I had to take a guess, I would say he's going to try and pick a fight with one of the rhinos. But I guess that is that for now. So, go ahead, orcs. Oh, geez, that String Guard squad is probably dead. Yep. Crap. That is unfortunate. And try to kill my mortars. Wow, that Not actually a great trade for them. Okay, once again, I'm pretty sure that's an anti-tank gun that they're using to try and kill my infantry. And the rockets. Okay, I was wrong. Apparently they want to fight my Sanguinary Guard. Which is fair, I guess. Sanguinary Guard are dangerous. I'd probably want them dead too if I was on the orc side. There we go. Okay, so he did pick a fight with the Rhino in the end. I guess the other option was picking a fight with the Sanguinary Guard in melee, which would have been really dumb. So let's pick up some replacements. Some replacement Stern Guards here. Those guys are quite valuable. Just drop them there. These Stern Guards can actually just move up to here and probably finish that off without too much trouble. There we go. You guys need to reinforce, because you are massively low on numbers. Can I get this Vanquisher in range of something? Probably. There we go. The Conqueror... Ugh. Why are Conquerors so bad? It's really weird. Sanguinary Guard, you guys, I do kind of want that thing dead. Can we... Yes, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. And mortars on those guys again. There we are. And this artillery. Nice damage there. But if we move up to there we go, we can hit everybody now. 6, 4, 5, 12. Yeah, no, we're gonna hit that thing. I don't want that thing getting too many more options here. Alright. Well, still really no indication of who needs the reinforcements more, so who has the better approach then? Who is gonna be able to make use of more units? Because these guys are really cramped in this corner, so actually, yeah, I think we're gonna send them this way. Just because there's more room to maneuver at the top on that side. So if we send all our guys over here, we will be able to actually use them. Sometimes don't use their transports. It's kind of weird. You're going to rest for a turn, actually, because we don't desperately need them over there right now, so they can take the opportunity to heal up a little bit. Sanguinary Guard up. Get rid of that gun wagon for me. Thank you. Stern Guards. There we go. Stern Guards up to there. That might have revealed the Stompa. Nope, he is somewhere else currently. That is fine. Mortar Crew cannot damage that. Alright, you just wait there for a second. Destroyer, on the other hand, should be able to damage that, so without too much trouble. There we go. And the Vanquisher up to here. Yes, there we go. Hit the war track. Conquer over here. Kaboom, I have the range advantage. Salamander is going to come up here to scout. Well, if he ever gets to the front again. Which he might not. There we go. That's set for some counter battery. And the Mortar Crew... I don't know what to do with them. I guess they can just take a shot at this guy for no damage, but such is life. And I guess that is that, and that is probably a good place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.